Hello and welcome to another episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. How's it going, Drowsy? Can you do something? Oh, you two. I want you to get stocked up for an exploration. When you're all ready, I'll send you on an exploration of Azural's Dream. What? So that means... You guessed it. It is possible to get into Azural's Dream. Yes! Meryl, you can tackle the mystery of the unending nightmare now! Oh no, we're going into US politics, everybody duck. But I want you to be extra careful while you're inside this kid's dream. There's something rotten about this dream. I have a feeling that something's gone bad. Or gone wrong. Is that right? Okay, be on our guard. One more thing. I want only you two to enter the dream. I'd prefer to go as well, but... in all honesty, at my skill level, I think I'd slow you down too much. I'm sorry I couldn't do more for you, but... No, there's no need for that. Letting us into the dream is more than enough. Thank you, Drowsy. We'll get ready to go. Let's hustle, Liam. We'll be back as soon as we're ready. Alright, let's see if we have enough, really. Well... okay, we do at the very least need to go and get those sorted out. So apparently Sword and Shield leaked. Again. And so I will be staying entirely off the internet. As much as I possibly can. Because, I mean, I do have the game pre-ordered. I am going to be playing it day one and probably tweeting about it a little, but, I don't want that ruined. Like... in non-spoiler criticism people have been having is, that the wild area doesn't really look that good, and, honestly, I can get that, but it was really either that or, like, Link's Awakening Switch levels of, like, frame drop. So, I think they chose the right thing in decreasing graphical fidelity a bit. But honestly, I think, like, the whole thing just kind of shows that, they really need more staff. And the way they were doing things for handhelds isn't really the way they're going to be able to do it going forward if they want to prioritize, like, the way the game looks and stuff. So I get why people are, like, criticizing it, but I also don't. Again, it's also really irritating to see people just constantly just taking every single chance they can to criticize it, even in, like, more benign things. Like, they'll tweet, like, oh, there's this new Pokemon, and everybody will be like, okay, but what about the Pokemon that aren't in there? It's like, they already know. They already know. They've known for a long time that they're gonna get flack for this, and they're getting flack for this. And I think keeping it, like, going at this point is pretty unnecessary. They know of all the criticism, they know they know everything. I am looking forward to the anime series. Because Sun and Moon was, unironically, like, really good. Like, I may have said this before, but for the first gen of the Pokemon anime, like, I can look at it and recognize how extremely flawed it is in terms of being a piece of media, but on the other hand, it's absolutely incredible, and I will not be taking any criticism about it, ever. I think there's one last thing to store. Yeah, the link box. Now let's get going into the dream. Ooh. Maybe put up a little money. And by that I mean all of my money. But yeah, I do think they need to start at maybe at least doing some outsourcing. There it is. Because, like, in some of the Coliseum games, they had really good, like, animations for Pokemon fainting and such. I'm going to send you into a Zerl's dream. Here goes! Oh, that's a cool effect. I like that. Whoa! Oh god, we've got mission control. Eat Drowsy. Yes, we hear you. Good. It sounds like you're safely inside. There's something very bad. Don't think I need to remind you, but be careful in there. The nightmare. Oh. First thing we see, just a cow. Right. That was just a normal type back then. And honestly, it's kind of weird to see because, like, when Pokemon went onto the 3DS and started with 3D models, they came out with X and Y, which I think in a lot of aspects was not that great. Like, I've been playing a little bit of Pokemon Masters, and whenever I see a Pokemon that I don't, whenever I see a trainer that I don't recognize whatsoever, it always turns out to be X and Y. I think some of the character designs were very good, but some of them were also extremely forgettable. And I think that might have just been because they were getting used to having, like, a new kind of art style and a new system. And then they had Sun and Moon, which was, at the very least, I thought was really good. Like, not, like, fantastic, but it was a pretty solid game. And now there's Sword and Shield, which have, again, I've heard some people speculate the cutting might have something to do with, like, texture mapping, and from what I've heard, that does seem like a likely explanation, so... I mean, I'm no game developer. I mean, I've done a bit of coding, but, like, not on, like, that kind of level. Oh no, I exploded. That's no good. That's no good. What happens if I am having a dream right now? In the dream. Oh no. I remember watching Inception, like, once, and just being like, yep, that is a weird movie. Did have some really cool visuals, though. You're kidding me. Okay. Now, that wasn't very nice. Okay, that one was funny. Been a bit smooth going. I like the way this place looks. Oh, I get it. There's a lot of sleeping because, you know, we're in a dream. Haha. Ah! I mean, I don't really understand what that's going to do, but... okay. Oof. Come on! Ugh. Why can't I hit... Alright, because the move is sealed. But I don't get why I can't attack it at all. That was weird. Oh, come on. Alright. Still don't like you attacking all the way across the room, Piplup. To sleeping Pokemon, it'd be really great if you didn't do that and get us in unnecessary trouble. I can live with that. Ooh, the music's pretty neat, nice too, having this kind of... oh god, no, oh god, no. Well, okay. Don't really see what that's gonna do. Hehehe. Thanks, Piplup. I dread to think what would have happened if either of us had actually attacked it using a physical move. That would have been quite bad. What are you watching for? Great, now my... oh. Only one thing to do. Please. That was very nice, Piplup. Do I have a... well, that's great. Take this. If I remember correctly, there was actually a, Nintendo Power did like an April Fool's, where, they claimed that you could get Lickitung to evolve into Luigi. And I mean, Luigi aside, the idea of that it specifically being Luigi, I mean, the idea specifically that it's Lickitung that evolves into Luigi is absolutely hilarious. And I'm honestly disappointed that it's not true. Take this. I didn't. I wanted to use the punch. And now I'm being wrecked. Well... alright. Boom. Maybe let's stop running so much, though. Haha! Ah. You can't use that 3 times, that's not in the name. How dastardly. I like the kind of thing they got going with all the kind of, I guess, empty space. Gives it a kind of unique look with all this stuff like reaching out into nothingness that feels appropriate for a dream. Ah, come on, I was really banking on it. I was really banking on this only having 15 floors. I don't know why any Pokemon at this point in the game would ever know Growl, but like, okay. Makes it easier for me. Well, that was a lucky. This is getting a bit irritating. Okay. Ah! Oh! Yep, leveled up. Oh. Ah, good, I'm no longer taunted. Oh, it's all the way over there. Well, at least now I'm full. Oh. Well. See you next time.